This video is about using conversion factors. For today's example, we'll be converting 80 grams of sodium hydroxide to moles of sodium hydroxide. We'll be using our dimensional analysis tool, which has a horizontal line that shows you should divide, and it also has a vertical line that shows you should multiply. This is just like you do in algebra, except the vertical line is now separating those things that are next to each other, like you're used to doing in algebra, where you multiply the things that are next to each other and you divide by anything under the horizontal line. We're also using a conversion factor. The conversion factor is, of course, 1 mole of sodium hydroxide over 40 grams of sodium hydroxide. Please note that since 1 mole of sodium hydroxide is the same thing as 40 grams of sodium hydroxide, this is like multiplying by 1, which does absolutely nothing except change grams to moles. What you'll be able to do later on is you'll be able to cancel out the units, grams of sodium hydroxide, both above and below the line, and then you'll be left with your answer in moles. Please remember that you get the molar mass, 40 grams of sodium hydroxide, by looking at your periodic table and noticing that sodium at 23 grams, oxygen at 16 grams, and hydrogen at 1 gram per mole add up to 40 grams. Now you're ready to solve. You'll notice that multiplying across the top, 80 times 1 equals 80, divide by 40, and that gives you an answer of 2 moles of sodium hydroxide. Why moles? Because the grams, both above and below the divide line, have canceled out, and you're left with an answer in moles. So that is how you use this conversion factor, and really you can get comfortable with any other conversion factor using the same kind of methods to do any conversions in chemistry or in any kind of math that you would like. Until next time, this is Frankie G. Morales, your rock and roll science teacher, signing off.